Ed Payne began building rods in 1898. Reel collectors are very familiar with the Payne name associated with Philbrook for their famous Philbrook and Payne raised pillar trout reel, the marbleized reels being marked with their name. Ed Payne was a master craftsman, started working with his son when his son was only 10 years old, his name being Jim. Jim took over the company at the young age of 21 years old, having had quite a few years' experience. Jim was known as an absolute perfectionist, which is displayed in all of the rods that the company produced. This particular rod is inscribed 1956. It is an absolutely gorgeous rod. It's a model 400. It's a 3-piece, 2-tip rod with an extension butt, and it should be perfect for an 8-weight or 9-weight line.
It really kind of brings me back to my youth, how just sensitive it is, you know? You feel kind of everything, right? It's just kind of, it's totally different feel than a graphite, and it's got that heft to it, you know? So for carp, a lot of times you want a slower action rod because you do a lot of casting really close, and you don't have a lot of line out, and you need to be able to kind of react quickly and very accurately. And it can be really hard with a really fast action rod. So this rod is actually going to work really well for this because it's very accurate. So much softer, and the damping is different than modern rods, that when I was first casting it was shocky, right? And I was overworking the rod. But as soon as I figured out to really slow down and kind of do a really open, slow cast, we were out there putting the fly right where we wanted, and it was super accurate and really fun. Actually, it was, I've been kind of have a fascination with fiberglass over the last couple of years, and I had to kind of quit fiberglass because it wasn't as accurate as I wanted. But this was just as accurate as graphite as soon as you kind of slowed down your cast a little bit. And then when it was fighting the fish, it was actually overpowering these little carp because it's an 8-weight, and they weren't even taking drag because it would bend a lot. And that would put a lot of friction through the snake guides, and it's got a lot of snake guides. And it was just, the rod was stopping the fish. The reel didn't even need to, And then it would stop the fish and have a lot of compliance to just absorb so they couldn't break it or the tip it. It was really fun, really neat. I'd like to get one myself.